everyone, my name's Kaz and today I'm going to be doing the end of year book tag because I want to. So here we go. This tag was created by Ariel Bissett. I don't think I was tagged, but I just want to do it. So let's jump straight in. Are there any books you started this year that you need to finish? The Name of the Wind, The Winter of the Witch, The Melancholy Death of Oyster Boy, The Yellow Wallpaper, Deviate, Nevermore, and Dark Dawn. Books from 2018 that I started and still need to finish include Terrier, Gone Girl, Girls Made of Snow and Glass, Mythos, The Gender Games, Cricket Kingdom, Clockwork Prince, Of Fire and Stars, and City of Brass. 16 books that I started this year or last, and I haven't finished yet. And I think pretty much all of these I intend to finish reading, except for maybe Gone Girl. There's no way I'm finishing all of these because with a fair few of these, I suspect I'll have to start again from the beginning because it's been so long. Do you have an autumnal book to transition into the end of the year? No, it's spring in Australia. So down under, it's opposite day, all day, every day, at least compared to those who live in the Northern Hemisphere. So an autumnal book isn't necessarily relevant, but even if I were to switch this out with a spring book, I still would say no because I don't really read seasonally, at least not intentionally. I just read whatever I have to, and then between all of that, whatever I have time to, slash if I'm in the mood to read it. Just going by the fact that I have 16 books that I'm currently in the middle of. Do I ever have time to read books? Is there a new release you're still waiting for? I was really pleasantly surprised with Children of Blood and Bone. I thought I was going to enjoy it and I was enjoying the ride all of the way through, and then just towards the end things really kicked into the next gear for me and I fell even more in love with it. So I really enjoyed that book. Cannot wait for the sequel. What are 3 books you want to read before the end of the year? This is an interesting question. It kind of got me thinking because normally what I like to do at the start of the year is set myself a list of books that I'd like to read throughout the year. And so towards the end of the year, any books that I haven't read yet are typically like my priority reads. If I'd made this video, I would know exactly what to tell you, but alas, 2019 has not been great. It's been a very interesting year in terms of my reading and my channel and just videos, everything in general. And I don't really have a strong desire to read specific books, but if I were to think of 3 off the top of my head that I would like to prioritize, the first that come to mind, I've got Nevermore. 1, because I'm in the middle of it, really enjoying it. And 2, now that I work at Hachette, this series is probably the biggest series that I work on in terms of marketing. I'd say The Poppy War, because I've been wanting to read this ever since it came out and it's on my TBR for November. So fingers crossed this all works out. And then The Immortalists by Chloe Benjamin. It's just one that I've been intrigued by ever since I saw it and then heard a little bit more about the synopsis. And I'm just really excited. So fingers crossed. Who knows? Is there a book you think could still shock you and become your favorite book of the year? Okay, the first book that pops into my mind that I just have a really good feeling about is Station 11. This is another book that I'm planning on reading this month for the Buzzwordathon, and I just have a good feeling about it. Can't tell you why. It's just pulling at me. So will it become a new favorite? Hopefully I'll have an answer for you in about a month. And lastly, have you already started making reading plans for 2020? Kind of. So I'm starting a new video series within the next month or so, hopefully. And this is something that I hope to do every 1 to 2 months. And each of the videos will have a specific theme. And I already have a few ideas of what books I'd like to read for each of those themes, but I don't have definite answers yet. It's still very much up in the air. I've just been kind of collecting ideas for what I'd like to do for each of these. But apart from that, I don't think I've chosen anything. In terms of the list of books that I want to read in 2020, I probably won't do that until like the very end of December or the very start of 2020. But that wraps up the end of year book tag. I can't believe the end of the year is here. What the heck? It's been such a wild year. My goodness. That's all that I have for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you very soon in a new video. But until then, I'll talk to you in the comments. Bye!